record these two as backup.
What does
multi-
smartphone mean?
So we can hook up my phone to this board.
And so then it can like listen to what we're listening to?
Yeah, Bluetooth.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So we get Bluetooth to that.
Can we show, like, can it see what we see? That's what I want to get to that point.
We can do that, but that'll.
I know
be
it's just
through
kind of a
OBS.
pain.
Yeah, I just need to upgrade my motherboard and then put the new power supply.
Oh,
Did you already upgrade your motherboard?
No, I bought the power supply. I just haven't put the motherboard in it.
PCs, man.
Yeah, well, okay, we wouldn't be doing this without
I
one.
don't get it. A
Nah.
Mac could do all this.
Can your Mac do all of us?
Maybe not mine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Neither
Yours
can mine.
definitely could. I think yours could.
We have the same one.
Do we really?
Yeah, like you have a
It's the
2015.
same
I have a-
specs?
Yeah.
No. I'm not talking about our work computers. I'm
Oh.
not talking about. No, our 2015s could not do this.
My work computer, maybe. I don't know because this has
Your
more
work
power.
computer could for sure do this.
Well, yeah, but like not as much. This has more power than.
Yeah.
That's where I'm running into issue is power. So I need to change the power draw.
Anyway, sorry everybody to bore you at the beginning of this one.
That's a PC talk.
Gosh, yeah.
Evie not understanding.
Enough of that.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Bunker Boys podcast. I'm Evie,
Kyle.
And I'm Alex.
and we are three, I'd say, tired gentlemen today.
Yeah.
Distinguishedly tired gentlemen.
Distinguishedly tired.
Yeah.
Long days this week. But anyway,
Yeah.
I digress.
But this boosts up my day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
this
fact that we're doing this on the midweek, finish
Yeah.
off this week strong. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hopefully this.
hopefully with this we go up.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then it'll maybe at least flatline,
Yeah.
At least if we come down, we won't
plummet.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't know what the week has. Yeah.
Definitely could.
We definitely could.
We're not going to be negative, is what you're saying.
No.
We're going to
I'm
be
gonna-
positive the
I'm
rest
gonna
of the week.
I'm going to look at the week positive. I'm going to grab the week
By what?
by the haunches.
The horns.
And I'm going to hump it into submission.
Dude, be careful. Those haunches, they'll get you.
They'll me to me.
Uh,
Those daggum haunches.
What are haunches?
I don't know.
I figured they're like your rolls.
Oh.
Yeah. I figured haunches are rolls. I don't know. Am I wrong?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
You guys said that word. I was like, all right, cool.
I've
We'll
heard
roll
a
with it.
lot, but I
You
don't
know
know
what?
what it means.
I have no idea.
Let's not look it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave a
Somebody
comment.
somebody
and
can
tell us what
comment.
it
Yeah.
means, or what it means to you.
Yeah.
I think we know what it means.
Actually,
for
make up your own meaning and see if we can figure out the real one.
Oh man. All right. Well, I wanted to start off this week by with some sad news. Not
Okay.
completely sad.
Oh wow!
All right.
But yeah, to bring it back down. Splash Mountain closed this week. You
Yeah.
know, I'm a
Oh,
fellow
yeah.
Disney
Yeah.
nerd.
Yeah.
I mean, you like Disney too.
Yeah, I like
Kyle
Disney.
doesn't.
Yeah, it could all close down. I'd be the same. Yeah.
But
You can shut the whole park down. I'll be like, all right.
that ride meant a lot to me and my family.
Oh, we
so
know.
it is sad, and we're racist, so that helps.
Whoa, he said it. I didn't.
Family listens to this.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Sorry, Mama Evie.
Yeah, no, that ride means a lot to me too. It was the first ride that I rode with Ava at Disney.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And whenever we get a chance, to ride it, we ride it with that same oh damn, remember the first time we rode you rode this and you were like, so yeah, of course. And
It's a sad moment.
and it
You
was
have
such
to
a
shield her
fun-
eyes on the way up so she didn't see all the racism.
Well, I mean, I
That's my favorite part. There was none.
Oh no,
There was literally none.
yeah.
just Briar Rabbit, right?
It's just the three characters.
Briar Rabbit,
I don't really care about
Slow,
the story, to be
Song
honest.
of
Slow
the
John.
I
Yeah,
don't really
Yeah.
care about what was
You don't have
going
Uncle
on.
Remus up there.
Okay,
It's been too long since I've been.
Uncle Remus is represented in that frog with the pipe.
Oh,
That's
they,
Uncle Remus.
they were like, ooh.
I also
Yeah.
don't know anything about the movie.
Oh, I've never seen it.
Oh, I've seen it. Yeah,
Is it
I've
bad?
seen-
Is it bad?
I've seen. Well,
I know it's set in a bad time, but is the movie itself is it
It's
Walt
very-
Disney being racist?
yeah.
Is it like?
Okay.
It's very bad stereotypes.
Is it?
Mm.
Is it?
And then Uncle Remus is like a magical Negro, so that's like
a genie in a bottle?
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Is it like the Ravens and Dumbo?
Yeah, like all the way through though.
Oh, like worse.
Mm.
Yeah.
Are those characters?
I'll show you some
racist?
clips. Oh, you should
Alright,
hear.
cool.
You should hear the way they talk.
Briar Rabbit in them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, Brian.
really?
It's like the fox, I think it is.
Brer Fox. Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
and
all
then
called Brer
and
for
then
their
the
name
yeah.
and their
Oh, okay.
animal. So
And
it's
then Briar Bear.
Brer Bear.
Yeah. Those are the.
so
I don't remember the rabbit as much.
We had no idea.
No,
what
because they
it
never
was.
released that. They never released it
Let's
home
just-
video in the States.
No. Well, the most like
Don't worry, Japan released it.
the most like
That's all I'll
contemporary racist
Proud of
president.
you.
Oh yeah. Was it? I think it was Woodrow Wilson who showed it at the White House because
Well.
he was very racist. He was like, everybody watch this movie, and it was oh yeah,
Look at this masterpiece.
look at this
Give it an
masterpiece.
Oscar.
Yeah,
They're like, it came out
So,
years ago. Give it one.
give it So I think it was Woodrow Wilson.
Well, the reason I brought this up wasn't just for us to reminisce on our Splash Mountain memories. People are selling the water from the ride on eBay.
Bro, can we get in on this?
Nasty.
Should we look at how much it is? I didn't look at how much.
Can we
it's
just
going
sell
for.
water and?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
okay.
Like,
Well, this is we should have done this with the bath water years ago.
well, like
We should-
who's
gonna want my
bath
bath
water
water?
are we
Yeah.
gonna sell?
Pick somebody, anybody.
Oh.
yeah, I guess you're
Yeah,
right.
you don't
So
have
you're-
to.
oh, I
it doesn't
see.
have to make
Okay.
sense.
Guess
All
you're
right.
right. Do we get like dope
Hillary
branding on
Clinton's
Mason
bath
jar?
water. Oh,
Because who was the big one?
Bella
Bella
Delphine.
Delphine.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Splash Mountain water. Let's see what comes up.
What are you looking on?
Bro, that's just
eBay.
Zephyr Hills or
$10.
Aquafina.
That ain't
Sold
worth it.
or-
8-ounce bottle of water, just like a Zephyr Hills bottle
Uh-oh.
of water. It's not it's a real small one.
That's crazy.
It's going for $10.
Dude.
But
You
it
How
is
do you look
sell
at
for
sold?
How do you know that's real?
Or you can buy it now.
Can somebody do like a test on
What
that?
do you think the buy it now price is?
the buy now
$29.99.
price? I'm gonna say 99.
$99.
Yeah.
It's $125.
Oh.
right now. You know what sucks now that I just looked this up? I didn't realize this, but now it's gonna like send me notifications about like items you
No, yeah.
almost missed or something.
Water? Would you like water?
That's the only one I see. Oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah, $50 for a mason jar. $20 plus 5, 10 shipping. This one's $50 plus 16 shipping.
Go back a second because there's two photos of the same hand, right? Look at
They're
that.
all the same. So I guarantee you.
No
what
way,
a lot of water,
bro. On the 25th, one sold for $37. On the another one on the 25th, $15,
That's a sample of
$25,
not water.
$50.
So wait a minute. All right.
Look at these
look,
pictures.
Look, can you look at the buyers' names? Let's see. yeah.
The buyer's
I
name.
want to see where there's
No,
going.
okay, so
yeah.
this guy is either selling a bunch or everybody's just using his picture.
Yeah.
Glitz and Glam 0229.
Okay.
That's who's selling it.
Shout out to Glitz and Glams.
14 watched in the last 24
20.
hours.
$20 with $10 shipping.
Yeah, the shipping prices are what's absurd in this. Not even
$220, $202.
It's sold?
I can't. Yeah,
It's
sold.
sold?
Sold for
All
$202.
right, Kyle,
So here's the
when we
thing.
get done recording here,
Yeah.
do you have water bottles?
$117.
Oh, I got water bottles. Let's go. I got a big
What are,
5-gallon
they,
jug.
what are they selling in? Are they selling in water bottles, Tupperware, mason jars? 'Cause
Looks
I
like
saw a whole
mason
bunch.
jars.
Dude, I got those.
The
I
one
got
that
the
I'm-
takeout style. I
There's
can
the,
get a lot
there's
of
the
those.
picture that I'm seeing a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's
that's,
hand.
okay,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what Kyle was just
Is
talking
that
about.
Glitz and Glam,
This is Glendale Cards.
bro?
Oh.
Oh, he's a card seller.
You should get in on this, bro. Okay, so we're gonna
It's
go.
the same thing.
Does Whole Foods have mason jars? We're gonna run on over.
We're gonna bougie it up a little bit, add some class to it. The
We'll
mason
add, like,
jars.
Yeah, this guy's also selling sports cards.
I mean, that's genius. So I guarantee you that guy didn't even go. He just
yeah, ain't no
He just
way.
used
Yeah,
it.
he
Oh,
just
yeah.
packed it up.
yeah, that's the same
went to
picture.
the faucet, which there's nothing special about that water.
No, it's that
It's
celebration
just
water. Yeah.
Granted, there's something about the smell of the Disney water rides. You don't
chlorine?
You don't think so? There is like a different
bro.
smell.
I don't know.
It's all the
You've never been to
chlorine.
Pirates of the Caribbean and like
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like a
okay.
normal
I
smell.
get. I
The
see what
rust.
I'm
you're
not saying the water smells like that. I just mean like
I
whatever
get.
the
I
environment
get what you're
is.
saying.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
once you're in there,
yeah.
like waiting,
Ugh.
like Atlantis, the SeaWorld ride has like
Yeah.
a specific smell.
Yeah, like a nice
Sounds
mildew.
gross when you say
Nice
that.
Yeah, I'm just imagining like how many people's BO is mixed in
Oh,
there. And that's
A
the smell.
healthy amount.
That's the smell you're reminiscing over
Yeah.
right now. Just
It's
all
not
that.
BO though, bro. I can't explain it.
I can't explain it either.
It's not like it smells bad, but it's distinct.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming the water doesn't smell like that. I'm
I'll
assuming.
put it this way: if you smelled that somewhere else that wasn't at
Do
Disney,
you think it would be bad,
yeah,
or do you
Yeah.
think you'd be like pirates? You know,
maybe you. I
Maybe, I
don't
don't
know.
know.
There's people,
Yeah.
I've seen people on like my Instagram ads sell the candles that smell like Pirates of the Caribbean or that smells like
Oh,
Splash
snap.
Mountain.
So you're saying like we should sell the air of a ride when it closes down next time?
Bro, Pirates of the Caribbean is such a good ride.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's such.
What do you
I
think?
love
Kyle?
Disney so much.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been on that one.
Kyle hates it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, close it down.
I'm going to
Shut
ride,
it down.
Tron soon.
I'm so jealous.
Is
dude.
Tron? I thought Tron was like a tram or something.
It's a roller coaster.
Oh,
that you
okay,
ride
so
like
it's
a
like it's
motorcycle.
like okay.
You get on like a motorcycle.
Do you have like a seatbelt?
I think it's a thing that like.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
Oh
the
yeah, it
battery.
keeps you like
okay. So you can't
Out
jump
in the
off
game,
because I
like-
would be like, I'm out of here.
Jump off.
yeah.
It looks.
I'm
fun.
kicking Evie in the teeth.
gosh.
The-
Trying to enjoy it.
the aesthetics of like the lights and stuff like that.
Yeah, that looks cool.
The night, seeing it at night is going to be sick.
Yeah.
Do you think they're gonna do like the typical Tron thing when you're two motorcycles headed at each other and they go
Has to be.
right? Yeah,
I think so.
It has to.
you got to do that once.
something like that.
It's not like a. It's like a regular roller coaster track,
Yeah.
though. It's not like so you think it's
So
gonna
you're-
be like Dueling
I
Dragons?
thought it was more like Well, there's got to be like the 3D scene, like screens, right?
I'm sure there's gonna be
Yeah.
some sort
Something
of 3D.
inside. Yeah. Well, there's a
like-
building, so it's definitely
So-
inside.
Yeah, just like I'm assuming that like when you're inside, it's gonna look a lot like
Guardians.
Guardians.
That's what I'm assuming, but I haven't seen that. But that's my guess.
Guardians, so good, bro.
Yeah, one day I'll see it.
Doubt it.
Yeah, you're probably right. I haven't seen Avatar.
When's the
lately
last?
either.
Yeah, when's the last roller coaster that you've been on in
Ooh.
Disney? And what?
Roller? Oh, Disney? Oh, too long.
Yeah, that's what I'm. That's what I
It's
was-
been a long
It's
time.
a whole new park if he goes.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm like,
they've
I'm into
changed so
Epcot.
much.
I went to Food and Wine a few years ago.
Mm.
That was about it.
Did you ride anything?
Did you ride the?
Oh, I get Nemo.
Oh,
what
that
I
was a
did.
good
Yeah,
one. I
yeah.
like
So
that.
does that count? Is it roller
I
coaster?
just like the
It's not
after.
a roller coaster.
I like
It is
Uh-huh.
roller of emotions.
I like the after, like getting
The
off the
teacup?
little aquarium.
Yeah.
Big old manatees.
Man, so many
Okay.
fun memories there. We all need to go at some point. That would be fun.
That would be dope. The Bunker Boys go to.
Let's take like our mobile podcast.
It'll be
like,
you and
unit,
me, and then
yeah.
have like, you know, the old fashioned like when they would roll in the TV at school.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that's
yeah.
what Kyle's face
Yeah.
is on.
We just FaceTime him in.
Yeah. Hey, look at the ride. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be fun though. Even if you were just FaceTime in, it would still be a good
Yeah.
time. We'll put you on we're on Nemo. We're like, remember you did
Yes.
this?
Yeah. I experienced it.
Dude, but I did see I don't think, other than like obviously the environment, Splash Mountain is going to change very much. Now it's what's her name, Tiana? Tiana's Bayou
yeah.
Adventure, because it was very like
Yeah, it was
Bayou
very
inspired. I
Yeah.
don't think it's going to change much other than like the characters themselves, and obviously like they'll make the environment look a little different, but I think it'll be the same track.
Yeah, I think it'll be
everything.
great. I think
Yeah.
it'll
I think
be
it's
dope.
gonna
I think they're just gonna spruce it up a little bit, right?
Yeah.
A little
It needed
paint,
a-
fresh coat of paint.
It needed an update.
Yeah.
It needed a little refresh.
There's a couple
Yeah.
rides in it all day.
Oh, really? What else do you think?
E.T.
The roughness of Space Mountain. needs-
Oh yeah.
I actually like Space
I love
Mountain.
it, but
I like it better
everybody
than-
that we take that's not from Florida, that doesn't do it all the time, is like,
Mm.
God, my back, and I'm like,
I don't like the other one, the one next to Space.
That test
to-
track.
No, not
Oh.
Test Track. The one that's
Buzz
next
Lightyear?
to. No, sorry, not Test Track. Not
oh, Thunder Mountain.
that one. I can't.
Oh.
That
stand
is a
that
rough one. I don't know why, but every time you go like up, it comes back and caca.
Oh God.
Dude, I had the biggest headache after riding that one, and I like I could ride rides over and over again and not feel like motion sick or
Yeah.
whatever. That one time I'm like,
I'm
I gotta
surprised
go
you
home.
do that because you're like afraid of heights.
I am. I don't know.
Those-
Roller coaster I've never
I'm-
faced.
You don't look over and you're like, that could be
Yeah,
it.
I don't-
That could
it
be
doesn't-
I'm curious if
it.
Tron
the
will.
first time I did.
I'm
Okay.
curious if Tron will,
Nah.
because that one you actually like are out. Like most Disney things, you can't see.
Yeah, but the worst one is
Mm.
It's
the
all-
worst roller coaster I've ever ridden. Not worst, but like the highest or the scariest, like would be Kraken.
That is a good one.
And
Oh.
and that was like the first ride that I rode here in Orlando because at that point I was living in Tampa and we took our like fifth
With the
grade
Busch
field trip
Garden.
over
huh?
here.
Yeah.
And that one I remember the first time it was going up, I was scared.
Because
shit.
the ones at SeaWorld and Busch Gardens, there's nothing. Like it's just straight
Bro,
down.
what's the one
No
that
net,
like
no nothing?
you they pick you up and you're laying flat?
Manta one.
Manta,
That's
that
a
one
fun
was
dude.
crazy.
Bro.
But Disney, it's all about like the theming.
Yeah.
Right.
So like they build like you're just on top of a mountain or you're around a mountain or or it's dark. Like the Rock and Roller Coaster one is pitch black.
Yeah.
You can never
Okay.
see. It's not just outdoor roller coasters, unless it's like the Slinky Dog one. I guess is the closest
Yeah,
thing.
but that one, God,
It's fun.
it's fine, but
Fun. I like when you go into the thing and the dog goes, "Hang on,
Yeah.
You know,
Hang on.
Here we go." That's my favorite part of
You
the
do
whole
it pretty
thing.
good.
I've been practicing.
We
Pretty good
stood in that
Slinky Dog.
line for far too long.
That's the problem with that ride.
Far
It's
too
way
long.
too long. Yeah.
Oh, and you had said something about Splash Mountain. I saw more about it, where the lines to Splash Mountain was astronomical.
Yeah,
bro.
so
Yeah.
the last I saw, it was 220-minute wait
That's crazy.
because this closed on Sunday. Sunday was the
Yeah.
last day. It was a 220-minute wait for the line.
Okay, now let me ask a question. The ratio of people that were in that line,
Oh, white to black.
Oh, I saw the line. There's no competition.
Bro,
I saw it.
I mean, you speak to this. Would any black person wait in that? Like, even if they liked it?
No.
I don't know why
Obviously, there's Disney adults.
anybody would wait in that line.
Well,
Yeah, but like
That's
true.
just too long. Like
I
200.
wouldn't wait
What?
in that.
if there's a
For Splash
like
Mountain of all
Yeah.
if
rides.
it's a minority
Please.
family and the father is at Disney, ain't no way you're standing in that line.
Bro, if
Absolutely not.
I'm like, all right, we can ride how many more rides? Well, all these jamotes.
Yeah, you
wait
see what
here.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can we say
This
that?
is exactly.
Yeah.
What'd he
I don't know.
say?
I don't know what he said.
Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this: like, being minorities, do you guys, if you do something like that, do you stick together or can you split up? Because like if somebody doesn't want to ride something, like, oh, you're waiting with the stroller, and then we're all going to ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, we usually wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like if
But-
the dad doesn't want to ride,
Yeah, but the dad's not gonna sit there for 2 hours with the stroller while you guys
Oh, yeah.
while you guys go. That's
I
absolutely
wonder
not
what
gonna
my
happen.
dad would do. My dad's put up with a lot.
Your dad
Yeah.
would wait 2 hours?
My dad would
Splash
He
never.
would go find something else to do.
My dad
Yeah.
would
Or
never.
he'd go eat.
My dad would rather be like, "I'll give you $100."
Well, first of all, first of all,
I'm going home.
My dad would just go. He would be on it with us.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, my dad's
2
terrified
hours is a
of.
long time.
My dad is
Yeah.
terrified
Oh,
of roller
What do you
coasters.
do in line for 2 hours? Because it's not really 2 hours. That's like 2:20 at least.
Yeah, that's a long time. I've waited. I think the most I've waited is an hour and a half.
I think I waited that for the stupid Slinky ride.
I can't do that.
I did wait an hour and a half for the Slinky
shit
ride.
was
Yeah,
crazy.
I waited 90 minutes.
This is why I don't do theme parks right here.
I think I waited like 120, and it felt way longer.
Yeah, your feet are tired because you can't sit
it was
nowhere.
horrible.
And it was,
That one
it was
was
hot.
hot.
It was hot
Sweating.
too, wasn't
It
it?
was hot.
Yeah.
There's like somebody they're breaking up with somebody next to you, and you're like, I gotta get out of here.
We start playing. What's
Heads
the
Up.
heads up?
Oh yeah,
That's
in
a
line.
common thing to do in line. Is heads up.
that's the thing I don't get about the theme park. I know we've talked about it, but like, you pay so much money to go and stand in line.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't know. I don't know if it's because I grew up doing it, but you didn't grow up doing it really, and you
I
enjoy it.
Still love it.
Yeah,
So I don't know what it is. If certain people just enjoy it,
because you're the guy that's
Some
like, I
people-
can't watch a movie that's too long, and I'm
yeah,
like,
that's a good.
yeah,
you'll
that's-
sit in line for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
But then again, like
Or a Splash
I'm the
Mountain.
type. I'm the.
I did not. He's putting these words into my mouth.
Nah, that's what the people heard it.
Yeah, we
Listen
know
to the
you. That's where
tapes.
you went after work.
yeah.
On Sunday, like when
Yeah.
you didn't hear from me, you're like, sure, you're playing at church.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
I'm the type of Disney or theme park enthusiast that I like the whole entertainment aspect of it. Too.
Yeah.
So like some of my favorite rides aren't even some other people's favorite. Like my favorite rides are like Haunted House. What's
He knows the name of it.
What?
It's not Haunted House, bro.
The Haunted House?
What is it called?
That's
Come on,
Oh,
you
Haunted
got it.
Mansions. Haunted-
Wait, what?
He loves it so much, he called it the
Oh,
Haunted
Haunted
House.
Man. Haunted Man. Haunted.
whatever.
Wait, what? Mansion or
Mansions.
mansions?
Mansion.
The mansion?
No, not the mansions. We've been over this. We don't need to talk about it again.
The Twilight Zone. I love that
Zones.
ride. I love like the atmosphere of a ride.
You
so
know what I love, and I've noticed, is like everything that goes into making it. And so like, like I bought those books like in October, and I've read books about like
Yeah.
the art design process of like
Yeah,
what goes
that-
into it. And
yeah, I guess that
I find
too.
it
Like
so fascinating.
I love that. Like
When you're in a line, typically at Disney, you can look around and you can see like, holy crap, who thought to add that little minute detail?
yeah,
You know,
So like the whole
I don't know.
theme
Yeah.
of it is what excites me. So standing in line for something that I'm actually gonna enjoy. That's why I like Guardians so much because they put so much
You look around and there's
thought
so
process
much
on it. It's, like,
detail of
crazy.
them.
Yeah.
But also like that I haven't experienced what that line is gonna be like when they fully open it.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's gonna be
Yeah, I guess I'm just like, I like what you're saying, like the atmosphere of like a ride or like an area like the Star Wars land. I want to go there and check that out, but it's
Yeah.
like, I don't want to. Just like, there's no fun in my mind of just standing in line waiting.
Yeah,
That's the part that kills
I feel
me.
Like they do have to like they have to figure out some like
Like the queue
How come-
system they had.
yeah. How come
like that.
What's the Islands of Adventure water park? What is that called? The Volcano, Bay.
Yeah.
How come Volcano Bay can figure it out to where like you can?
Is that a good system? I've never been there.
Yes, it's
Okay.
amazing
Because
because
you queue in, right?
yeah, you queue in to a certain time, whatever they have available.
Yeah.
And now you know that at that time you got to go to ride. So
And
you
that's-
maybe wait
yeah,
like
that
30
comes
minutes,
with it.
maybe.
Right.
That comes with it.
Yeah, it's a
See,
bunch
I
of
think that's it.
it's a bunch of tablets like all over the
Disney
place.
found a way to make you
Make you
pay
pay.
for that
But then aren't they getting rid of the Genie Pass?
No, they got rid of something else.
Oh, but it's like, I guess for me, it's like a movie. You know what time you're going to the movie. You book your seats now, so you know exactly where you're seated.
It'd be a way better experience.
Yeah.
Like if I wanted to ride like, what's the Star Wars one that's super crazy?
Rise of the Resistance.
Rise of the Resistance. Then like I should be able to like, all right, whatever. Even if it's if I have to wait 3 hours, I can go do something
I
else.
guess the idea is that like they waste your time, so that way you come back and spend more money.
Well, and like you say, like it would be a better experience, but look at the numbers.
Yeah,
Year
that's
after
the-
year after
that-
year,
that's
it
the
just
thing.
is
It's like,
increasing. And
Yeah.
so,
because I'm still gonna do it
Yeah.
anyways. So,
Yeah.
so like they got us by the
Yeah.
balls.
Yeah.
Dude.
They don't got me. I'm out.
yeah, not you.
Yeah. I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not.
like, yeah, I guess with like that one specifically, like I haven't gotten a chance to ride that one because when we
It's
went with Ava, it was like, well, we don't have time to ride both. Like she wanted to ride Tower of Terror, so we're like, all right, we'll ride that one last because it's way better at night. And then, but right now you got to pick Rise of the Resistance or Slinky.
As long as you get in that line right
Slinky.
before park closes, those poor people, they watch you get in there like,
Yeah.
it's an hour and a half line. The park closes at 9. It's 8:56, and these idiots decide that now's a good time. I'm like, yeah, I did. I get
I'm
an extra
walking all the way
hour
up.
in
Let's go.
park
Yeah.
for free. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah,
They
You do that,
pay
huh?
me. Oh, I do that all the time.
yeah, we couldn't do it that time because we were on the. I don't know what time the like travel between
Yeah.
Oh,
parks
yeah.
closes. Yeah.
Well, and yeah, sometimes the buses close too. It can be a little risky, but I mean, I think they keep those things open depending on, like, they're not just gonna like leave.
Like, sorry.
I don't know what
Yeah.
I do. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
You got to walk all the way back to Epcot.
Yeah,
I don't even know where I'm at.
Oh, you parked at a different park?
Sorry.
Or Uber.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah.
They're not gonna do
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
No, but knowing Disney, they'll charge you for like a ride.
Yeah.
A special SkyTram ride,
Yeah,
$50 a
exactly.
person.
God,
Yeah.
why are they so good at making money?
Gosh, man, but it is fun. I don't get it, but yeah, I thought that was nuts that they were selling the water.
Yeah, the water.
Yeah,
That's
that's
from-
crazy,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
And it's sold.
and it's sold
For a
for
lot.
what was
People are actually buying it.
$200
There
one?
was a $200-something one. Like that's, God.
Dude, racist water.
How do you find
people pay anything for
dumb
racist
people
water.
like that?
I just think they're on the internet, man.
They're on the internet.
Even
yeah.
if, but like, even if that is the real water, like, what are you gonna do with it?
Yeah.
Well,
It's
this is
gonna sit
like
there.
the same reason I like. There's the back to the card topic and collectibles. There's like the Disney card game coming out.
Is it really?
Yeah, and it's like I'll buy some just because I know
Now I'm on
Yeah.
board.
that people will
I'm
buy it.
definitely
Yeah,
gonna
it's like
buy
it's
that.
just
Are
for
they
that.
cool looking?
Yeah.
What are they? What is it like from? Like,
It's the people actually you hate it. But the people that make Villainous, they're making the
Mm.
cards for it.
I mean, it is great. It is beautiful art.
Really
I
nice
will say that.
art,
The
high
game
quality.
itself- where is it?
It's up there.
Oh, it's too far.
Yeah.
The game itself,
Not
just can't
complicated.
understand it.
Yeah.
I can't wrap my head around it. But there, I mean, then again, there's not much I can wrap my head around.
Yeah.
Oh, I did
So-
see a collectible card from like Super, whereas Walt and Mickey, and that one went for a lot,
What was it, like a Tops or something?
something like that. I don't know.
I'm
What.
just so curious, like with all the Disney stuff that me and my sisters had, like what did we have and throw away?
Yeah, what money?
Like,
What money
would have
was
been
there?
worth something, you
Yeah.
know? Obviously not like usually it's stuff that like is still in the packaging and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I'm just curious, like
Well, even like with that one wasn't in the pack. Like that card
that's
wasn't in
true.
the
That's
packaging.
true. Cards are different.
It
Because
just
my
depends
grandma
on-
would get us stuff like that for Christmas. She'd be like, and I'd be like, here's a deck of cards, you know, or
Oh yeah.
like some little collectible or something.
Oh,
I'm like,
you for
Yeah.
sure.
I wonder. I just wonder if we had something that is now worth way more.
yeah.
You don't have none of that.
No,
Mm.
I don't know
That'd be cool.
specifically. I don't know specifically if it's
Yeah.
cards or not. But
Well, no, just
she got
anything.
us like collectibles of stuff, like
Yeah.
ornaments, or I remember I had this like Mount Everest like snow globe thing. It was really cool, but it like the inside the snow
Everest
globe.
trash ride.
I haven't been on that one.
It's one of my favorites.
Which park is that in?
That's Animal Kingdom.
Oh,
Why do you like
That was
that
I've
one
never
that
been
I
to
got
Animal
super
Kingdom.
Invested
Never
in
been.
with when it was being made, right? Like
Oh,
we
okay.
saw it being made. Like we went,
Yeah.
and right from then, like I was just so interested.
think it's
on, like,
nostalgia
the
that you liked
creation
it?
of it, and like I watched videos on how it came together, what they were getting inspiration from. I read the book on like I don't know. I just found it so interesting.
What year did that?
2005, 2004, maybe.
I didn't write it that much after it came out. Then
I
Wait,
remember.
really? When did Animal Kingdom open?
I think late 90s.
Really?
Yeah, I think
I thought it was like
Hollywood
10
Studios,
years
I think,
ago
was
at
the last
most.
one to open.
Really?
I think so. I could be wrong.
Well, Animal Kingdom wasn't relevant until Avatar.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
that's
that
true.
is a good point. There wasn't much.
That's
to
when
do
I thought the
there.
park opened. Yeah, 2009.
The only thing I liked from Animal Kingdom from back in the day was the big like McDonald's fries stands.
Yeah, all the parks had those.
Oh, okay, all
but
of them. Did.
I wish they'd bring those back.
Yeah, those
That's
things
all
are
they sold was
fire.
McDonald's fries.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
and
loved
was
it.
great.
It was great.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I guess some contract ended or something, right?
Because a Coke contract ended too with them, right? Because I see in like Epcot they have a bunch of like Coke like imagery, but they don't.
Oh, they used to have the Coke
Do
bottles.
they sell Pepsi
Yeah.
now?
No, it's not
Oh.
that. But like there was like this
They're
whole
selling
like
It's Disney Oak.
Dr. Thunder.
Yeah.
Mountain
Yeah.
Lightning, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know what
wow.
They got that
No, I
Save
think
a
they
Lot
still sell
brand.
Coke, but like
Okay. They
it
took
was-
away all the like sponsorship.
yeah,
signs.
I think
So
they used to have like
gotcha.
there's used to be like Coke glasses that were like Disney inspired.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And then there was the Coca-Cola thing in Epcot,
yeah, that's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Cool Zone or
That's
whatever.
what I'm talking about. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, where you try the different sodas from
Yeah,
around the
'cause
world.
it's still
Yeah,
there.
whoa, I forgot
It's
they did
just
that.
Not.
Hmm.
And soda is different around the world, bro.
It's
Oh,
gross.
it's better.
No, dude, no.
Did you try the Germany one,
No, I didn't.
Beverly?
Okay, I don't trust
I-
Germany.
okay, so
soda,
the only
let's
one
be
I-
honest.
The
It's
only one I
bad.
tried was in Spain. Because
Is that which one
went
was
to
the
Spain.
orange one? I remember I liked the orange one.
the Fanta.
Yeah, whatever the different version of Fanta was. I don't know if it was Mexico or somewhere else.
I don't know.
But that I just remember that one being good. But yeah,
Yeah, the Fanta in Spain was delicious, and I love Fanta here, but that one was really good. Taco Bell over there was fire too. It was like fresh. I don't know, different.
he actually went. This isn't
Yeah.
at Epcot. I but still was
Oh,
thinking.
I'm thinking about
I
Epcot
was like,
too.
where's Taco Bell?
I forgot he was over there. Yeah, I was like, whoa,
I was like, tell
they're
me that's-
importing all the different
Yeah.
burgers
I want to go back to Spain to
just
have
for
the girls-
McDonald's.
no, the McDonald's was the
Oh.
same.
Oh,
The
okay.
only difference is that they charge you for mayonnaise.
Are you getting mayonnaise on the side?
Well, I like if I have a chicken sandwich, I like a little bit more mayo on my chicken sandwiches than they put
in
on
the
it.
McDonald's amount.
Not McChicken.
Oh, okay.
Not
Okay.
the McChicken.
I was like, that thing is
Is that a
oozing.
lot? Yeah, they put-
Oh yeah, it's a lot.
McChicken has a lot.
Yeah,
No, but like the crispy chicken only has like a little bit of,
Oh.
under the lettuce.
bro,
I like
just
to put
start
a little
evening
more.
that out because that's wild. Yeah.
Well, also I like to mix it into pink sauce,
Oh yeah,
but it was like 50 cents.
little pepper and garlic in there.
A pack of mayonnaise. I'm like, nah, you good.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
free where I come from.
Dang, we do it different in America.
Yeah, yeah.
That's so funny.
All right,
Well,
so
we
what's,
got another-
what we got next?
Well, I have a conspiracy theory for you guys. I don't know-
Ooh, a nice
Ooh.
little
I
conspiracy.
don't know
Okay.
if it's gonna make you guys mad or not.
Hey yo, let's do it.
Ooh.
After the football games this weekend,
Uh-huh.
the latest and greatest conspiracy is that DeMar Hamlin may not be alive.
That would be
Okay.
nuts, bro.
Who was that at the game?
So
Okay,
That would be nuts.
they never showed his face.
They never did.
They didn't.
I saw a picture
There's a
of
picture of him waving.
I saw
like
a
video
picture of
waving.
DeMar Hamlin next to his mural,
Yeah.
and his hood was like over his face.
And he had a thing
Oh
up.
boy.
Yes,
And so,
bro, ain't no way.
Okay,
that would
so-
be nuts.
my thing
Is
is
this on TikTok?
I've seen it in a lot of places
Uh-oh.
actually, and I dug in and did my own research.
All right, let's
because
hear
I
it.
was
I'm
Oh,
interested.
no.
Let's
Dude.
produce
Yeah.
talk about it on the pod. Okay,
How
so
would-
yeah, you
yeah.
never see his face.
Okay.
He pulled up in a tinted golf cart with security all around him, which I get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. You don't want the
The Pope Mobile. He's in
the
that.
the,
yeah.
the press, slamming him.
I'll play devil's advocate a little bit. He went through a traumatic experience
Yes.
Right.
that could have left his face like
I would
not
assume
looking
so.
the
Okay, I
same.
was going to bring
Like-
that up. I
like-
would assume
because like
he had a tube down his throat. He had a
Yeah,
tube
yeah.
keeping him alive.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like at the bare minimum, he's gonna be swollen. Like his
Yeah.
face is gonna be not looking the same. But we also don't know what, especially, how long he was out. They're saying that all his cognitive like brain is there, but when you have like a stroke, you're like, I don't know why, but like your left side of your face or whatever like
Yeah.
droops or whatever. Like my dad had a stroke and like
Yeah.
he had like this like was
Yeah.
hanging for a while even after he
Yeah.
was good.
It'll come back after some time. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll play devil advocate on that, but continue because this is very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a new one on me.
So-
I didn't hear this. Like as soon as you said it, I just pieced together like I really haven't seen this dude since he's came
No.
out of like
I thought I
and
saw a video,
so-
but now I'm not sure.
And so you couldn't see him getting out of the golf cart. You
Yeah.
couldn't make out who it was. He was
No.
wearing glasses. He had the thing over his face. He had
in
a
the
hood
booth
up.
in the booth
You
up top.
couldn't, and you could barely see him in the booth. Like you
yeah.
could see a silhouette.
Yeah.
And then there was videos from the booth that he was still wearing all that stuff, the face mask up, the hood up. I mean, like, you wouldn't. But
Well, okay. Also, I did say this. Did we talk about it on the pod? If I'm Damar Hamlin and like this whole notion of like how all he cared about was football after like this happened and the doctor
did we
being like,
win?
"Did we win at life
Yeah.
or whatever?" Like,
Yeah.
if it's me, I'm like, bro, like I don't want to go. I don't even care about like the game right now. Like
Yeah.
I just almost
I'm
died.
trying to survive right now.
Okay, so I found a article from, I don't remember what kind of nurse she is, but she was talking about how there's no way that man could be up and walking the way he was, 20 days after it happened?
That's what I'm saying.
She was like, if you needed CPR for 10 minutes,
I've had
your
on
body
this-
is dead.
on this thing too. I've had I've talked to a nurse in that field, and the way she puts it is like that dude was done. Like
Yeah.
that dude was fried. Like it was over.
Yeah.
And even like, oh man, I don't know.
He's starting to
Do
think
you think
about
that
it.
like when it happened, like he was actually out for 10 minutes, or they kept bringing it?
Nobody knows. That's the
resuscitating him?
problem.
Yeah.
That's also the problem.
That-
Nobody
yeah.
exactly knows the
Yeah.
timeline
the
because the timelines are all different.
And what
Right.
happened was he was getting CPR administered to him for 10 minutes.
Right.
I don't know whether he was out for 10 minutes, but he got CPR administered to him.
There
For,
was also a time where they picked
You
him
know,
up.
the thing is, they break your chest bones
That's crazy.
when you're getting proper CPR. They're cracking your ribs.
so I think that even more so.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
ain't no way, bro. Like,
Okay, but
oh my
here's
God.
where- okay, so you talked about the Instagram post because I immediately, as soon as I read it, I was like, I need to see his Instagram.
yeah, I
And I
saw.
went to
Oh,
his
no.
Twitter. Yeah,
Deleted all the photos.
No, it was
No,
it was
a
that.
picture of him standing next to his
Oh, yeah.
mural,
covered up.
Yeah.
but you can't see his face at all.
Gotta look this up.
It was okay. So then
We'll insert it here. Are you able to do
somebody-
that?
Somebody had posted that it was the same
Yeah.
same exact outfit, and there was also a water bottle in his pocket. Same exact outfit that he was wearing days prior to the incident, and like looked exactly the same.
Wait. Okay,
Yeah,
repeat that
so,
again.
So it's somebody pointed out in one of the videos that
Yeah.
the outfit he was
The
wearing,
video that
gray.
the only
jumpsuit.
video that you've seen that like
Yeah.
you've seen.
I've
of
seen
him.
a few videos, but there was one specifically that pointed out. I should have saved it. The guy broke down that he was at I believe it was before the game. He was wearing the gray sweat shirt and the gray pants with a water bottle in the pocket. The image of him in front of the thing of him was wearing the same exact outfit with the water bottle in the pocket, which is just weird, right? That's weird.
That's weird. The only pushback that I'll give to this is like I would believe it was a bigger conspiracy if the Bills were winning because as we've also have talked about that the NFL has changed their whole organization of like going from a sports whatever entertainment system. No, what was it? What is it referred
It's
to
an
now?
entertainment company.
It's an entertainment company now,
Yeah.
so like a WWE style.
Right.
So technically, the way I heard it been broken down, like they can't get in trouble for fixing games. So if this was a conspiracy, I would feel like the conspiracy would continue
Right.
to lead the
Yeah.
Bills to the Super Bowl and have a big, but maybe they couldn't be that.
I don't know. But okay, so there was another thing I found a death record for a Damar Hamlin with his place of birth, which is McKees Rocks, Pennsylvania.
Bro, what?
Okay, now I did some research.
What?
I did some research on this specific website. It has known to not always be super credible,
Okay.
but that is still something to think about.
Not credible, but just in case.
Well,
Yeah.
The what I was reading, it definitely has been right, but it also there's been instances
Right.
of it being wrong. So somebody found his death certificate.
Why do you keep the family quiet? That's the question.
Well, and so then that's
think-
something
I don't know.
else. That's
I don't
something else
think
I
you do
wanted to
that.
bring up because apparently he went into the locker room before the game. Briefly came into the locker room to see his teammates and his coach. How would you?
Yeah, how do you
keep
fake that from the
lie
coach?
with
Yeah.
all those
From the-
people?
yeah.
And he also FaceTimed them from the hospital, supposedly.
So here's what I think. I don't think he's dead.
But he's
I
not.
don't
He wasn't there.
I don't think.
I don't think that was him. I actually said that to Leanne when we were watching. I was like, I don't think that's him.
Because again, and this is the last thing I have written on this.
If it was him, they would have walked him out to the middle of the field.
Well, do you think
before
that
the
maybe
game.
the reason
And
they
there would've been
didn't?
some interview?
Do you think
some kind of interview?
Do you think
I don't know
maybe-
about an interview.
Do you think maybe he doesn't have the energy for that, and that's why they don't do that,
They're parading him around all the time. You can't just walk into the middle of the field.
bro?
They would've
That's a
done
lot of
something.
steps.
At least,
That's what I'm saying.
at least put him on a golf cart, have him step
Oh,
out
that's-
and wave to everybody, and then
That's
and
too
then
many
dip.
flashbacks.
Well, he was up in
So-
the booth dancing.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
It's strange.
I'm-
That's
It's
all I'm gonna
strange.
say.
I'm asking questions here. I don't know.
So the last thing I've written.
It was almost like, and this is, if that was him or whatever, like hopefully, best case scenario that was him.
I
right?
really hope it was.
Best case scenario that was him. If not, that's not, bro. And they're parading
Yeah.
somebody that even if he's not 100%, that's wrong,
That's
right?
wrong. That's
Yeah.
extremely wrong.
Like,
So the last thing I've written on it, and again, this is mainly looking at that nurse that I saw, based off of what was reported about his condition, basically being resurrected, having a breathing tube,
Yeah.
he wouldn't already be able to be up and about.
That's what-
and
that-
this is 20 days after.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's what to me I'm like, that wasn't him.
that fool rose like Lazarus. Like,
Yeah.
And like you said, like CPR is breaking your chest. Do you think
Yeah.
10 minutes of CPR, that man's chest is just fine?
No, that's why I was surprised he was out and about. But
there's a lot of crazy things about his whole situation. Like, they haven't even come clean about like what they found on the tests. Like,
Yeah.
they haven't said nothing
yeah,
about that. They didn't specify, like, they haven't specified about what happened on the field.
right.
Like, why did they pick him up? Looked like they were going to put him in the back of the truck and then put him back down. Like, why did that happen?
I saw something
Why-
about the truck too. The truck itself was really interesting. How it was like an unmarked vehicle, like it wasn't like a normal ambulance.
well, they probably have.
Well, yeah, they probably
they
have.
probably have
yeah.
one for like these situations. That way, people like you don't get
It doesn't say ambulance on the side.
Yeah, what do you call those things? The
know.
chasers.
Chasers.
Yeah. What do you call that when like somebody like chases like accidents or whatever?
It's like a
Oh.
storm.
Like that
chaser
movie, like
equivalent.
Nightcrawlers.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Like
Yeah.
a,
But like to
like
me,
a
it's like.
recorder or something like that.
Yeah.
But to me, that doesn't make any sense. If every ambulance is ambulance and this one doesn't,
I don't know.
Like,
I'm just throwing
like,
it out
oh,
there. I don't
there
know.
it is.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just
Oh,
trying to.
yeah.
Well,
I'm thinking
I
here. Yeah.
didn't do any research into that, but there was another video I saw that was
Bro,
talking about that.
that's this whole
Yeah.
thing is blowing my mind.
It's strange. It's a weird situation.
Bro, the NFL is a shady bit. Like, we know this
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
Like, we know this.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like, how many things are happening in the NFL that we don't know? Because let's look at Ray Rice a couple years ago. He smacked his wife. The NFL 100% knew it, and they refuted it. They
And the
said they
video came
never
out.
knew anything about it.
yeah.
And then the video came out of him knocking his wife out.
On the elevator, yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
in the
that's-
elevator. And there's proof that like Roger Goodell has known at least.
He had the videos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's at least proof from what I remember that he knew that video existed.
Yeah.
What's more likely, that organization like that is gonna play nice from now on, or that an organization like that will get better at hiding things?
Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
Well, you heard about the Jerry Jones thing recently, right?
that he was at a rally,
Yeah.
protesting.
Integration in a
Integration
school.
in school,
When
yeah,
he was like a teen.
Yeah,
It's a long time ago.
Yeah, it was
I
a
don't
long
blame the
time
guy
ago.
for being there, but it's also like
I mean, a little bit.
I do, yeah. But
Hey, he said it.
I'm just saying, like,
It's
it's
okay.
not like
Let's
they-
think about it.
It's
Let's
not like
think about it.
anybody talked about
Let's
this.
think about
'cause
it.
He
It-
said
it-
some bad things about black people over the years.
Yeah,
So it's like, I'm just saying.
especially about Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah. And this guy's yelling at them when they're coming into school, and you're like, ooh, okay.
That's so. You brought up an interesting
Yeah.
point where you say you can't blame him because of that era, but it's
Right.
like
I don't excuse it, but I
yeah,
also
yeah,
know he
yeah.
was like 12
But, like,
or whatever.
you also like could have stayed home.
Yeah, you didn't have to be there.
Or even to go a step further,
Yeah.
you could have said you're sorry.
I do blame him for that one.
You
Yeah.
could have like said, I
Yeah.
really wish I wouldn't have. Had
Yeah, that was.
process
You know
right
what?
away.
I was 12. I didn't realize what was
Yeah.
going on. I've changed. Just kidding. I'm Jerry Jones. I haven't changed. Yeah.
He's like, they're like,
Yeah.
Jerry Jones, what do you think about this picture we found of you at a rally? He's like,
He said, "Hell yeah, that was
Yeah.
a great time."
I'd go back and do it again.
yeah, I'd still walk at one.
Yeah. You're like, oh, that's bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. If it came out in like the next week or two that DeMar Hamlin passed away,
That would be.
that 100% wasn't him.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
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 That would be you. Oh, so you think that they're gonna cover it up to like where now he had post like complications?
Okay,
that would
if
be.
he didn't
yeah.
make it. If he didn't,
Yeah,
make it,
yeah.
yes. And
Oh my!
yeah.
That would be insane. Yeah.
I can't. That would be nuts.
Do you think that would be enough to get people to stop watching the NFL?
No, nothing will stop people from watching the NFL.
Yeah.
We watched the guy die on the field.
Yeah, nothing
We
will.
may
stop-
have.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We very well may have.
we saw what happened to Antonio Brown,
Yeah.
But that's
We
that's
watched
what
two-
I wonder.
We watched Tua's brain break 3 times this season.
and you know what?
Yeah.
That's our report. The doctor said perfectly fine.
Yeah.
That was
They're
not,
saying that this
it's not fine.
I just read an article that said that that what happened to him this season has no repercussions for him to like have concussions moving forward. I'm like,
But we know that-
none.
yeah.
That's
No.
crazy.
I think we know that's
You're
not true.
crazy.
Yeah.
Dude.
You're crazy for that.
Yeah.
None. That's insane.
Yeah.
Whether Tua wants to continue his career in the NFL or not, that's up to him and his family.
Right.
But to say none, no,
Yeah.
you 100%
Yeah.
are going to be affected with this
He had
for
the
the rest of
crinkle
your life.
fingers. He had crinkle
Yeah.
fingers.
He's throwing
Okay?
up gang signs
Yeah,
like
yeah.
in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
But think about it. Like, would the season have been postponed if he would have passed?
My
No, because they were trying to keep the game going. 5
my
minutes later.
God, bro.
So if they could,
But that to Evie's point, they wanted to continue it 5 minutes later.
Yeah.
There was
backlash.
no way.
So if this
Yeah.
There was
if-
too much backlash. They had to cancel that
They
game.
had to cancel the game after an hour and then wait like a whole week before they said, we're not doing that.
like,
Yeah.
oh
So
my
if they wanted
God,
to,
you're blowing my
if
mind
they
right now,
wanted to
dude.
make
I can't.
sure that the Super Bowl was not that everything went on time. And the
How
Super
do
Bowl
they
went on
trick
time.
the teammates? That's a big one. How do they trick
I
the
don't know.
teammates?
We haven't seen the FaceTime.
The families, family, like, I don't know about anything about. I don't know nothing about DeMar Hamlin's family, but I do know that just because you're family does not mean that you're a good person. I know
Right.
that,
I just don't imagine like there's too many
Money
there's
talks.
too many people
and that's another thing.
because there's too many people
How
who got
much?
too many people who got to pay off. It's not just immediate family; it's extended family too. Because
Whoa.
if you died in like on TV, Leanne's family will find out, and you think everybody in that family would be quiet unless they're getting a big payday?
Yeah, but they're like, it's only a certain amount of people actually. If he passed away, there's only a certain amount of people that know that he passed away.
Yeah,
So like, you only
but
have.
I'm
to
just
pay
saying
off those.
people talk is what I'm saying.
For sure, people talk.
Yeah.
And,
But,
and for
but, like,
sure, for
there-
sure this would come
If I
out.
found out that Evie,
maybe that's
Evie
what-
was dead, and
Yeah.
and like it was
But
being covered
maybe
up,
this is what
I'd be
this
like,
is. Maybe this
that might be
is
happening.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Maybe that's exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a cousin that was like, "Oh hell no, what
Yeah.
are
He's
you
like,
talking about?
You guys got paid.
That's not my
Yeah.
cousin."
yeah.
I ain't never seen him before.
It's it's just strange, bro. I was so excited to tell you about this. 'cause
Oh
I knew-
my
I knew he
goodness
was gonna get that
gracious,
reaction.
bro!
It is my.
I didn't even think. I didn't think about like. I thought that the whole conspiracy was behind the good feel story, right? I thought it was
Yeah.
like, oh, this is good PR for the NFL that this kid did not pass away, but instead is being uplifted, and somebody that like people were worried that was gonna get screwed out of a paycheck, like is the opposite. Like they're literally uplifting him, helping him out, like doing all this stuff. So I thought the conspiracy was wrapped around the good feeling story, not around them canceling the end of the season.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
How much money is that?
It's a. It's
If you
a
cancel the
that's-
season,
that's-
how much?
that's
How much?
Billions of dollars.
Like just
even if you postpone it,
yeah.
that is setting you back millions upon millions. You're talking about forget the people sitting in the seat.
Yeah.
You're talking about advertising
Yeah.
spots. You're talking about employees working.
Yeah.
bro.
You're talking about teams flying their
There was
teams.
sports that were canceling their season because of COVID. NFL said, "Rip this."
They didn't care.
They're like, just put him back out there.
Yeah.
Jerry Jones was on top of that.
Oh my! I think the first like full audience was the NFL, right?
I think so. Yeah.
It was either that or the UFC. Because it was here in Florida for sure.
Well, the NFL was it wasn't full stadiums. For
Yeah,
quite a
they
while.
had it took them a while because they gradually
season of 2020.
because they gradually let people. But even in the postseason, I think the Super Bowl was the first one that was packed, right?
No, that's what I'm saying. I think it wasn't until the postseason that they started letting like 50%.
Yeah, because they did
and in certain places, right? Because not
Yeah.
every place.
like California, for sure, wasn't doing it.
That fool's dead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's in now. He's like, I don't know.
I
Yeah.
apologize.
I like to believe he's still alive.
I would love
but-
to believe
but
that he's still alive.
Either way, I don't think that was him.
How much money? Like, how much money are we talking about? Like, $500 million or less? Think about it. That was what, the second to last game of the season? So you got done last season, probably not that much money, but think about still all 32 teams are playing. That's still probably a chunk of change. Then you got 3 rounds of the playoffs and then the Super Bowl and the All-Star game all taken out. That's over half a billion. That's got to be a revenue.
Think about if your teammate dies, that team.
Oh, it's done.
That team, you're not playing.
Oh no. The season is done.
No, I'm just saying like
yeah.
Mentally,
the Bills themselves. There's no way.
No.
They would have been able to play.
Absolutely not.
And I think it would have trickled down, rightfully so.
think about the player that
in the 70s.
Yeah.
No, whatever. Like if in the 70s, a football player falls over, they're stepping right over him and continue playing.
Yeah.
Probably the 80s.
Why is Terry still down?
Maybe the 90s.
Yeah.
2000s, I would find that kind of hard to believe that if somebody died on the field, they would be fine with it. Now, ain't no way. After all the concussion stuff, after all that,
people are getting a lot more.
You watch the players like die young because they're like their brains are gone.
yeah, there's a lot more
Well, now that
young.
more studies have come out about that
Yeah.
stuff, people are
A lot
realizing.
more.
You see like how many long-term injuries are you seeing? Like people not being able to walk and they're like 40 and you're like, ooh, that's bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, that running back's knees are shot.
yeah, done.
Yeah.
And like then to think, oh my god, yeah, because even if the season didn't like end, it's like how do you? The season had to have ended.
I would think so. Like, there's no way. That's traumatizing.
And if it doesn't, it looks really, really
If
bad
it
on the
doesn't,
NFL.
if it doesn't, it's though. I would assume the Bengals and the Bills both wouldn't have. They would have been done.
Yeah, they would have been done.
And yeah, it looks really bad on the NFL.
But they had to have tricked the Bills. Like, they had to. The Bills just played last week against Cincinnati. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way they would play if they knew that DeMar Hamlin was even not okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like they would have not been able to play the way they played this postseason, them beating the Dolphins in a tough game and then playing Cincinnati, super tough game. Like, they would not have been able to. It's crazy that they even played that in the first place. But they would not have been able to play without the feel good of like DeMar Hamlin being like, I support my brothers continuing to play and I want them to win for me. Like, that in itself motivated them to compete.
Yeah.
So even if DeMar Hamlin was still bedridden, which the conspiracy, like, it's crazy that he's dead, or like the conspiracy is saying is dead. But the conspiracy, I still could believe that it could be that he's just not as okay as they're saying.
He can't. I just don't see how there's any way he was walking like that, jumping around.
And they didn't like.
And there's not like doctors with a heart monitor like at all times watching that.
Yeah.
You know.
And then Jeremy.
I mean, we watch football games.
Yeah.
Your heart spikes all the time, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, you get excited. I mean, there would be people monitoring them all over. Again, 20 days. 20 days from the point that happened.
I'm with you. Absolutely not, bro. Absolutely
I don't see how
not.
it's possible.
Absolutely not. Ain't no way. That's crazy.
That would be wild.
I thought you were talking about like the gonna talk about the vaccine conspiracy.
No, I'm not.
Because even that one, I'm
not
like,
gonna open up that.
no. But I will say, like, not about the vaccine stuff. But I didn't know that he, like, the thought process was that, or like the conspiracy was that he was dead. But I did think, like, why have I not seen nothing about like a reasoning behind why this happened? Like, no, like, yeah, there's a bunch of theories out there, but nothing concrete that actually, like, they ran tests on him.
Yeah.
So they say, like, multiple tests. And to some degree, I understand like the whole like confidentiality aspect of it. But at the same time, like, this is something that happened very, very public and affected people on a day-to-day basis. Like, it affected his teammates, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So it's like to not come out and not say anything about like, oh no, like he's not like an underlining issue, like this is it, or like, oh no, yeah, he did have an underlining issue, and that's leave it like that. Like he had something that he had no idea.
Yeah, we
he
heard
had.
nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, then they think it's that heart rhythm thing, right?
Well, that's a
That's a
theory.
theory. Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
fine. Like
confirmed that.
I'm fine with that.
I don't know how
theory,
you prove it.
as
Yeah.
long as like you're coming out with like, oh no, we ran reports and like, dude, like there's nothing, like we
Right.
can't find anything. But they're not even saying that.
Yeah.
Like they're not even saying that.
It's been very quiet.
Yeah.
Other than you won the game of life.
It
That's
might
all
it might
very-
be just the patient doctor confidentiality.
Yeah, I understand that, but at the same time, like something,
Yeah.
I don't know,
Just
and,
let us
and maybe
know.
we'll get more.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll go on and do, if he's alive, he'll go on and do like interviews and talk about this.
Yeah.
Eventually, one day, that would be
He's got a book.
honestly the
he's got
best
a
case
book.
scenario.
He's got a book deal lined up right now.
if he's alive.
If he's alive,
Well, probably got a
yeah.
Netflix documentary.
There's probably a Netflix
Yeah.
documentary.
If he's not,
a movie,
who wrote that line of "You won the game of life"?
the doctor did.
That is sick.
Yeah.
That is so sick.
Oh my God, that person should get executed
Because they're selling T-shirts.
Yeah.
They're selling T-shirts
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
Did we win? That's what it says on the T-shirt. Yeah.
Dude, Alex's mind is blown right now.
Dude, I am at a loss for words, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can tell.
And so I forgot to bring this up too. Yesterday I saw he tweeted. I don't think he posted it on his Instagram. He tweeted clone, but it was the same picture of his face covered in front of his mural.
Is that real? Or is that a fake one? You know how Photoshop works.
Well, it was from his account.
Did
Why
you
would you tweet of?
did you see it on his account? Did you see it?
What I'm saying is, I think he was mocking.
Oh,
people are saying
okay,
that he was
okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess I take it more as in like, I guess the way I would look at it is like the mural is.
Oh, I took it
Oh.
as maybe it's because I was doing all the research. I took it as
Okay.
like he's mocking people like me who are like digging for this, saying it's a clone. But then I was
Yeah.
like, you still have your face covered. You have your hood up, and we
Yeah.
can only see your eyes.
In one of the photos, you can see his face, but it's really dark.
It's very dark.
Very
yeah,
dark.
His head is down,
Yeah.
and you can't.
And I was zooming in. I was looking. I was like,
Was
but I
that the
don't-
last one he posted?
on Instagram.
Okay,
yeah.
so it was on
Yeah.
Twitter then that I saw that other one, the clone
Okay.
one.
God.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, my mind is going at 100 miles an hour right now.
Dude, he's broken right now.
It's just it's crazy. It's crazy to think that it is a possibility, but then that people would be so sick to do that.
Yeah, that's
Disgusting.
But if anybody, if there's any two corporations that I could think of that would hide something to keep revenue flowing, is Disney and the NFL.
Disney is like, that's it. That's all you did. Disney's like
Nobody dies on our fields.
nobody dies on Disney property.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
find that.
Because they dump you
Crazy.
outside.
Oh, I have a. Well, maybe I shouldn't say how I know the person.
Okay, you don't know this
Yeah,
person.
you don't know the person.
He told me like, oh yeah, we got told like nobody dies on Disney property. You don't report it till after
Oh
you cross the line. Yeah.
Just do CPR the whole time, just in case.
And trust me, I've seen the creatures that walk Disney.
Oh,
Dude, I don't know how there
That's a
aren't.
good way to describe it.
Ain't no way.
I don't
ain't
know how
no
people
way
aren't
nobody-
dying left and right at Disney.
Yeah, exactly.
They're eating their funnel cakes.
It's hot as hell.
Hot.
I
They're
feel
not
like I'm
from
in
Florida. Yeah.
I'm in
Yeah.
good shape.
Not drinking
Yeah,
water.
I'm not in
drinking
great
sodas.
shape, but I'm like, whoo, this is rough.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Sorry. To kill.
Yeah.
Golly, bro, I'm just thinking about DeMar Hamlin now.
Yeah, man.
I
that's
can't stop
crazy.
thinking about it. Do you have anything else?
I mean, I did have one more thing, but
Did we run out of
I
time
think-
with
I
the?
think- well, I just think
Yeah.
what's gonna top that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
We can say
Yeah.
we can save my other
Oh my
topics for next
God.
week. But
I
that
got-
was one I really wanted to talk to you guys about.
I got one I want to ask you guys about.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
kind of mind breaking too. Did you
I
hear?
don't know if my brain can handle it right now.
Exactly. That's why I was like, this might be a good one. Did you hear about the recent discovery about the Earth's core?
That it's changing rotation.
Yeah, that it's rotating the opposite way.
Yes.
Or it's gonna start.
What does that
rotating
mean?
the opposite way?
So it goes one way,
Yeah.
and apparently they're discovering that every 60 to 70 years it changes cycles and it stops and it switches.
And so what happened 60, 70 years ago?
Well, I guess it has to do with like patterns and like geology and stuff.
No,
like that,
no, but what was going on the Earth? Like, what do we need to expect?
I don't know. I don't. I guess they've been monitoring the wavelengths of it, and that's when they started discovering this. And just thinking about the fact that like there's like a core in the middle of the Earth that isn't like sentient.
That's trying to juke us.
That's just once in a while is like, all right, I'm changing it up on you. Like,
yeah, like our magnet's gonna fall off the fridge.
I don't know.
You know, like
What's gonna happen?
Stranger Things.
what
Our plate's gonna start shifting.
Yeah.
Who knows what's gonna happen?
if we hear clocks? Don't
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
towards it.
Yeah.
How do you-
Vector's coming.
oh no, yeah, you gotta. What is the music, right?
Yeah, and I know what I'm gonna play for you. It's just running up that hill.
Yeah. And they hit 21 Pilots.
Yeah, for me, you got 20. You know
Yeah.
what? We asked this a long time ago, didn't we?
I never answered this question.
Found my song.
Yeah.
I found my song. It's "Everybody Wants to Rule the World"
Oh, interesting.
by Tears for Fears.
Okay.
That's turned into one of my favorite songs of all time.
Hmm.
I think my favorite song of all time.
That's interesting. Okay.
So if I go down, play it,
Okay.
and I'll run back.
For me, it just hit a Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
I was back. I was
yeah.
back.
Yeah. Bro, no, I'll hit the TT. What is it called?
Titi de
I'll be up on
Pronto.
top, twerking on top of you.
Alex is like, send me back. Actually, send me the
He's
upside
like,
down.
"Just kill me.
I'm
dude."
done. That's the first thing you see. Well, I'm sorry.
It's not gonna be good. You know,
Yeah.
there's not much back there either.
Yeah. There's no dump
You can't
truck.
be fooled like maybe it's a girl. No, it's Evie.
Bro, what if Damar Hamlin's death stopped the core from moving?
Now we're going even further into. Holy crap!
It's happening.
It's gonna trigger World War III.
Another, okay, one last thing, I guess, and we'll finish with this.
Yeah.
What's crazy is that there has been multiple like scary injuries on that Cincinnati field.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
wild.
It's
That's,
like
that's what we should do a deep dive
Yeah.
on.
That's
everything
wild.
That's happened on that field.
Yeah.
Damar Hamlin, Tua,
Tua.
AB.
And who else was it? The other Steelers guy, right?
Ryan Shazier.
Yeah, that was also
Oh my
there. Yeah.
god,
I think that field needs to just kind of.
Yeah. Demolish it.
Yeah, we need to.
that's got to be on top of an Indian burial ground
Yeah.
or something.
I've seen the Poltergeist. I've seen that.
Where is
Cincinnati.
Yeah, I don't know where Cincinnati is. Where's Cincinnati?
Wait, is it in it? Isn't it? Wait, where is their stadium?
I have no idea.
Because there's other places called Cincinnati, so I'm like, wait, which one is it?
Yeah, there's other places, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let's.
Oh yeah. I know all those places.
Yeah,
where
I could point
is.
out all the other ones.
I just can't. That one is
Uh,
obscure to me.
Where do we think it is before he says it? Where do we think?
Ohio.
It sounds. I was gonna say the same thing, bro. It sounds like in Ohio.
It is Ohio. Yeah. That was like, I thought it was a trick question you guys were giving me. I'm like,
No.
it's Ohio.
No, I had no
Okay.
idea.
It's so dumb that we make somebody that's actually smart second guess themselves.
Now I'm like, where is that stadium? It's like
but we
Kansas.
kind of got it.
Which
Yeah.
where's Kansas City at? Is
Oh,
it Kansas or Missouri?
I know that one.
Okay.
That is
Yeah.
a trick one. That is a trick
Yeah.
one. I had heard that.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. They got to figure out what's up with that stadium.
Yeah.
Demolish it. Demolish Ohio, actually. Sorry to anybody in Ohio, but rip.
Do we have any listeners in
I don't
Ohio?
know. That doesn't matter. Get rid of it.
They probably would say the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, guys, let us know your thoughts on
Yeah.
the.
Is
Damar
it
Hamlin
real? Is it
conspiracy.
3? Number
I love
3?
conspiracy. So if anybody got anything, send us a DM. We'll look into it a little bit. I'll probably give it an EV so he could do some.
I had fun deep
yeah,
diving.
I
on
know
that
you-
one.
Yeah, EV's cryptids. Start
We'll
sending
We'll
those.
start a segment.
Yeah.
I'm also like minorities when they see magic.
Oh,
When it comes to conspiracies, like it blows my mind.
You just
So-
gets up and runs.
yeah. He runs away. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So appreciate you guys listening. Follow the Instagram, Bunker Boys with the Z _podcast, and then the YouTube is just Bunker Boys with the Z. Like, comment, subscribe,
Yeah.
share. Anything else?
We'll
I don't know.
see you
guys
next
don't
week.
do any of that stuff
Yeah.
anyway, so we'll just start with that.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
We'll get there.
Why don't we start with
All right.
one?
Yeah.
If we get a 1 like,
Yeah.
we'll do something crazy.
We'll get likes.
Oh.
We get likes, yeah.
We get, how many likes do you think did you say we
Like
get?
3?
That's
not
pretty good.
bad.
Let's get it to 10.
Hey, for tomorrow.
10? Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
We'll see you
We're
guys
getting
next
there.
week.
Yeah. Peace.
Peace out.